today's video, we are switching things up, taking a break from trout fishing and heading down to Pueblo, Colorado, where we'll be spending a weekend fishing Pueblo Reservoir and seeing what it has to offer. Now, something you guys might not know about me is that I absolutely love bass fishing, and Pueblo actually has 3 types of bass species, that being largemouth bass, spotted bass, and smallmouth bass. And there's not a ton of fisheries, especially near me, where you can catch all 3 species, and I couldn't be more excited. I've fished this lake in the past, and I've caught some great fish, but I've never caught all 3 species in one day before, and so that is the mission of today's video. Let's see what we can make happen. I'll see you guys at the lake. Before we get out there and start ripping some lips, I want to tell you guys about some awesome sunglasses I've been wearing. These are Detour polarized fishing sunglasses. I am incredibly tough on sunglasses and can be pretty forgetful. I'll put these suckers down just about anywhere and forget about them. But with Detour's affordable prices and incredible warranties, I can feel comfortable wearing these sunglasses on any adventure I go on. I've got a pretty big noggin on my head too, and with this extra joint in there, I can wear these pretty much all day long and have absolutely no issues. They don't wear inside of my head, and they are incredibly comfortable. They come in a ton of different shapes, sizes, including some cool new floating sunglasses to where if they fall in the water, you don't have to worry about losing them. Whether you're out in the water or on a job site, these sunglasses will keep you protected no matter what. Now, for those of you that are interested, go check out detoursunglasses.com and use code CAST15 for 15% off your order. It's brands like them that I partner with every single day to bring you guys videos at home that you enjoy. Now I'll see you guys back on the water. We made it to the lake, and the water was absolutely crystal clear, and it didn't take us long until we hooked up with our first fish of the trip. Oh yeah, gorgeous little spot. Calm down, buddy. Come on, dude, he's soaking me. Look at how gorgeous that fish is. Smoked that little Ned rig. Beautiful red eye on him. A stunning little spot. That's our first bass of the day. Beautiful little spotted bass. What do you think, Jewel? Look at this fish. She doesn't care. All right, see you, buddy. There he goes. Absolutely awesome, guys. All right, well, it took us a little bit, you know, middle of the day here, so maybe as it gets later in the day, the bite will turn on a little bit. But so far, our first fish of the day is a beautiful little spot. Now, most of you guys can tell the difference between a largemouth bass and a smallmouth bass, but a spotted bass can look very, very similar to a largemouth bass, and especially here in Colorado when we have those northern strain of largemouth bass that have the smaller mouths. It can be hard to tell the difference. Now, here's how you can tell the difference. A spotted bass typically has broken up or barred lateral line, whereas a largemouth bass has a very distinct solid lateral line. You can also tell because the mouth on the spotted bass is significantly smaller than that even of a northern strain largemouth bass, and typically doesn't extend past the eye of the bass. Now, that can be pretty tough, but my favorite way to tell is the rough patch on its tongue. If you take a spotted bass once you catch it, and you're holding it by the mouth, and you stick your finger in its mouth and you rub that tongue, a largemouth bass will feel very smooth. A spotted bass, you'll feel a little rough patch where he has teeth on there, and that's how you can tell it's a spotted bass. Back to the lake. There we go. A little bit bigger. He choked it though. Oh geez, there's a one with them. Yeah, they're schooling up. There's another spot. Look at how he ate that thing. Absolute engulfed it. Pop that hook out. Come on, buddy, let go. There it goes. Another gorgeous spotted bass. A little bit chubbier than the last one. Awesome. See you, buddy. Cool. Right there, right on that drop off's where he hit. Right there. Come on, eat it. I don't think he's gonna eat it. Hooked up again, fighting like a smallie. Yep, it's a little smallmouth. All right, that's our first smallmouth of the day. Really pale, pretty similar to those spotted bass, but I feel like that's a really pale smallmouth. Cool little fish. Third one of the day. Awesome. All right, well, they're hitting pretty shallow, but I'm also having to work it, I mean, really, really slow. So we're gonna keep working it nice and slow, waiting for them to take it off the bottom, just dragging the sucker. 3 down. Let's see if we can't get some more, guys. Not even prime time yet. Let's freaking go. All right, guys. Well, I broke the leader off of my rod, and I did not bring another one. So we're making our way back to the car here. We gotta put a new leader on this guy, and then we're gonna switch lures. I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna be switching to, because the Ned rig is working, but I mean, who likes throwing a Ned rig if they can catch them on something else? And we got a ton of bedding fish back in this creek channel, so we are rigged back up here, and we're going to be throwing this Wacky rig. There's a ton of fish that I've been seeing down here on beds. It's super clear water. We're going to keep an eye out on the water here and search for a bass on a bed. Oh, I see one. All right, there's that bass. He's going for it. Yep, got him. Got him. He was sitting on that bed. Come here. Come here. Oh, jeez. Come here, buddy. He smoked that wacky. Come here, buddy. That's the biggest one of the day so far. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a gorgeous smallmouth. Smoked that wacky rig. He was sitting right here on a bed. How cool is that? Pop that hook right out. Come on, buddy. Let go. Awesome. There he goes. Awesome. Well, the plan came together and he absolutely smoked it. Beautiful smallie. Biggest one of the day. Let's get him back in there. See you, buddy. So cool. This water is crystal clear. I don't know how clean it is, so to speak, if in terms of eating fish out of here, but the water certainly is crystal clear. Awesome, guys. Well, let's see if we can't get on some more of these bedding bass. So cool. Dude, I didn't even know I had a fish. I just reeled this thing in without turning my GoPro on. Tiny little smallmouth. All right, well, maybe they're stacked up right here. Let's cast back to where he was sitting and see if we can't get another one. We seem to be getting more action back in this cove, but we might fish our way down to this tree and then maybe turn back around here. Yep, there he is. Oh yeah, about the same size. Look at that one. That was 2 in a row. So that's a decent little spot right here then. I think they're starting to concentrate on these drop-offs as it gets later in the day. This guy is just fat. Look at that. Ned right in the top of the mouth. Well, look at the belly on that guy. Just a chubby little bass. Gorgeous red-eyed smallmouth. They are absolutely stunning in here, that's for sure. Number 5. See you, buddy. There we go. Come on. Nice spot. Don't spit it. Come here, buddy. Don't. Come on. There we go. We got him. Look at that one. That's a gorgeous, another spotted bass. Haven't caught a single largemouth yet today, but another absolute chunk of a spotted bass. Probably about a pound or so. Nice little fish. Gorgeous. See you, buddy. There he goes. I love how crystal clear this water is. It's so cool. First cast, dude. Good one. Big smallie. Yep. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Got him. Let's go. First cast this afternoon. We just went over the Wally World, got some food, got some groceries for tonight. We're camping here, and that was first cast back. A beautiful smallmouth bass. Sucker's probably pushing a pound. I thought it was a bit bigger, but you know, these suckers fight so hard. Look at that gorgeous eyeball. Stunning fish. See you, girl. Whew, let's freaking go. In this video, we were fishing a creek arm, but as I made my way to the creek entrance, fishing around the outside, it seemed like I was getting nothing but tiny smallmouth. The average size was less than 10 inches, and we just couldn't find a bigger fish. But boy, did we catch them. Fish after fish after fish. Even though they were small, they were a ton of fun. It wasn't until I started fishing back into the creek when we hooked up with another big spotted bass. Oh, he smoked it. Ate the Ned rig off the bottom. A little bit better one, dude. Is this a largie or a spot? Dude, this is a decent fish. Compared to the ones I've been catching, this is a giant, but I know he's not all that big. Stay down. Oh yeah, nice little spot. Dude, these things are just so chubby and fat. Oh, relax. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that thing. That's a gorgeous fat little spotted bass. Look at how pretty that fish is. Just a stunning, chubby 1 pound fish or so, maybe a little bit more. Absolute freaking toad. Just chubby. Beautiful. See you, buddy. There he goes. All right, shoot, he hit that thing as soon as it hit the water. So we're going to try that exact same spot again. It's not overly deep there, but there's a nice like sand flat Oh, I just had a bite. He had it. Yep. Oh my gosh. Just had another one. Yep, there he is. Instantly, dude. Instantly. Oh my gosh. That's a bigger smallmouth too. All right. Another bigger smallmouth too, dude. They're just loaded in here. I gotta get in there. All right, hooked up. It feels like it has bigger head shakes, but I don't think it's that big. I don't think it's a smallmouth. I think it's a nice spot. No, it's a big smallmouth. It's a big old smallie. Let's go. Dude, as the sun's going down. Come on, bro. Nice fish. Pulling hard. Oh my gosh, come here. We got him. Oh, dude, biggest smallmouth of the day. That's so incredible. Look at that beauty. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous smallmouth. Wow. On the Ned rig. So pretty. Whew. He even waved goodbye. That was incredible. Didn't sleep all that great. I was just thinking about catching those fish. Day 2, let's see if we can't put some even bigger ones in the boat. Didn't catch a largemouth yesterday and didn't catch a fish over 2 pounds. So our 2 goals today is catch a largemouth and hopefully it's over 2 pounds. Let's get on the water. Yeah. First cast. Dude, is that our largemouth? That's a largemouth. We didn't catch a largemouth yesterday. First cast today. Look at that Ned rig right in the top of the mouth. Let's freaking go. First largemouth, not a very big one, same size as those spotted bass. But we finally caught all 3 species of bass in here. Absolutely incredible. All right, see you, buddy. First cast this morning. Let's freaking go. Hopefully we're about to have an absolute morning. This one feels decent. I can't tell how big. Oh, he's pulling though. Oh geez. Smallmouth? No, fat spot, dude. Fat spot. Look at that thing. That's a chunky spotted bass. Oh my goodness. He smoked that Ned rig. That is a absolute chunk of a spot. See how fat that thing is? That's an absolute freaking hunk of a spotted bass. So cool. Second fish of the day. Looks like he gets some sort of like maybe parasite coming off of him, but we're gonna get him back in there. See you, buddy. Cool. Still not the 2 pounder we're after, but see if we can get one more. Decent little spot. Come on, dude. Hell yeah. That's probably our biggest spot of the day. Nice fish. 13 inches or so. Look at that, right in the top of the mouth. Sweet. All right, buddy. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Biggest one of the day. See you, buddy. There he goes. Yep. Smallmouth or largemouth? It's fighting heavy, like a smallie. Oh yeah, nice little smallmouth. Pulling. Come here, buddy. He inhaled it too. Oh yeah. Look at that smallie. That's probably our biggest smallmouth of the day. Beautiful 13-inch fish. Stunning. They're all so pretty this time of year. Getting ready to spawn. They got the red eye. Beautiful colors. Beautiful bronze back. Whew. And he waved goodbye. Let's freaking go. Yep. I just turned my GoPro off and threw it off this cliff. It's gotta be a smallmouth. He's digging. Yep. Another little smallie. Come on, buddy. I know. Got him. Booyah, dude. Another smallmouth. Back-to-back smallmouth off that drop-off. Beautiful. See you later, bronzeback. Okay, shoot, maybe one more. One more off this drop off. They're not as aggressive back in here. Or on the main lake, they're kind of just chasing, but back in here it seems like they're still, you know, ambushing and feeding. I think we just got a hit. Nope. Come on. Yep. Yep. There's our spot. Let's go, dude. Beautiful fish. They're stacked up in here. Look at that, dude. Another one. Let's go. Beautiful spotted bass. Yep, I just got him off that point. He's pulling. Gotta be a nice smallie, dude. Nice smallie. Yep, it's a good smallmouth. Really good smallmouth. Come on, buddy. Don't spit it. Oh yeah, dude, it's a nice smallie. Big smallmouth. Biggest fish we've got. There's 2 of them. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. That's a big smallmouth. We got him. Dude. Let's freaking go. That's the biggest smallie we got. Ned rig. Corner of the mouth. Look at the size of that absolute beast of a bronze back. That's a solid 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds. Beautiful, beautiful smallie. Fought so hard. Oh my goodness. All right, girl. See ya. Whew. All right. That may have not been my best idea. Got water all over the place. Yep, he was right off that point, dude. He was right off that point. Dude, nice spot. My biggest spot. Come on, dude. Dude, that's a tank spot. Big old spotted bass. Yeah, this is a nice size spot. Holy smokes. Dude, that's a gorgeous spotted bass. Wow, look at the colors on him. Beautiful red eye. Stunning. That's the biggest spot. Let's go. We've made it back up into the mountains, and I had an absolute blast this past weekend. We caught a ton of beautiful fish, and we were able to catch all 3 species. Our main goal of the video was accomplished. It was a ton of fun to be able to fish for those incredibly aggressive bass, and it's just an awesome change of pace from a typical trout fishing. Yeah, I love catching trout. I love fly fishing. But there's something to be said about going for a road trip and going after some fish you don't usually get a chance to target. If you guys love this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you guys like this type of video where I travel to a body of water where I don't typically fish, make sure to comment that down below. I couldn't do without your guys' support, and if you guys want to see more of this content, the only way for me to know is if you tell me. So drop a comment. I hope to see you guys out in the water. Until next time, keep freaking casting.